What's going on, guys? Matt, aka Thanatos here, and I just got back from FedEx. Crazy story if you've been following my Ship to the Wrong Person on the CBCS forum. You will know that CBCS shipped my package, my most recent submission, to someone else, someone in Las Vegas, and I caught it the completed email showed my name and address, and then the shipped email showed someone else's name and someone else's address in Las Vegas. So I was able to get them to change the shipping address, but they also forgot to change my name or the recipient's name. So shipped on January 5th, and today is the 19th, so 14 days. Went all the way to Las Vegas, came all the way to Colorado Springs, and I work every day, and I've missed the delivery every day. So today kind of sucked because it was held at a FedEx location. I was nervous because my name is not on this package, and all of my door tags that they've left me have been for somebody else. So when I went there, I brought my utility bill, the emails from CBCS showing the change in address, whatever I really could to kind of prove that these were mine, since CBCS for the past few days has neglected to contact FedEx to let them know, hey, these are actually going to somebody else. So thank you, CBS, for doing nothing, and in light of all this, I do not plan on using CBCS for any of my future submissions. That's the disrespect of a customer contacting you and leaving voicemails, emails, Facebook messages, talking about it on the forum, and not having any response, zero response from CBCS's customer service regarding this issue. All they had to do was, so they changed the address. Thank you for recognizing that. They changed it within 3 days of the shipment actually leaving CBCS. But once I realized that they didn't change the name, that was 4 days ago when I got it was Monday, that I realized that they hadn't changed the name on the package. All they had to do was call FedEx and attempt to change the recipient name, and at least let me know that they attempted or tried or anything. Didn't get anything. So from now on, I will either be keeping my books raw or having them submitted through CGC, which sucks because for the past, year and a half, I've been a big supporter of CBCS, and I can't. So this will be my last CBCS unboxing for you guys. And if you see this box, I don't want to show you because obviously the name and address are not mine, and this person does exist. I've actually messaged him on Facebook just in case he got my books. But it does say my address and somebody else's name. So luckily, with some flirting, and the lady at FedEx was actually a comic book collector, so she understood the pain. I know, FYI, CBCS has changed their shipping. They no longer give you those nice little white boxes with the CBCS box packaging, so you have to be a little bit more careful cutting open your books, because apparently it's just some packing bubbles and a couple of these. So where before you used to get a nice little package, these are still fairly well wrapped. But if I took a knife to it real quick, it would have ended poorly for me. So these books were all pressed through Josh Avery again, Avery Comic Pressing, and did another fantastic job. Not only did he press them for me, he also Took them to Rhode Island Comic-Con for some signatures. So these are actually my second set of yellow labels. I was going to make this a surprise, but I couldn't wait the almost 3 weeks from the completed date to get them now. Alright, well this is kind of ridiculous. Sorry for all the noise. Whew, okay. So firstly, one of these books was a pedigree book, my first pedigree book from Comic Connect. Not a CGC pedigree, it is a Pennsylvania Dutch pedigree, which only CBCS recognizes, I suppose. So that was one of the big reasons why I had these books sent to CBCS. They do put their books in Mylar now, which is kind of nice, instead of like the other book wrapping, book sleeves that they put them in were really flimsy and would rip almost immediately. So without further ado, my very last CBCS unboxing. First book was the pedigree book, and it is a, try to get that out of the light there. Let me turn this off. I don't know if that helps. No, it doesn't. This is a Miss Marvel #1 from 1977, newsstand edition from the Pennsylvania Dutch collection. First little pedigree right there. And it is the first appearance of Carol Danvers as Miss Marvel. Looks really good. I'm pretty sure Comic Connect said it was about an 8.0, and it got an 8.0 with off-white white pages. So there's book numero uno, Miss Marvel #1. Second book I got for super cheap on eBay, and as long as it graded out at like a 5 or above, I made out like a bandit. And with a little help from Josh Avery, it came back a 7.5. DC Comics Presents #26, newsstand edition as well. And that glare off my laptop is terrible. I really need to get my camera back. So 7.5, this is the first appearance of the new Teen Titans in a 16-page preview. So first appearance of Raven, Cyborg, and Starfire. I wanted to make sure I got this before the Justice League movie came out, so I did. They're a little bit pricier now, but I don't know, with the Justice League movie flopping kind of the way it did, even though I really enjoyed it, they didn't go up in value as much as people probably expected. But again, Josh did a great job. This book was pretty beat up, and it looks really, really good right now. So, fantastic. So those are my 2 older books, and now I have 2 authorized witness books, which are fantastic. And I honestly thought these might come back as a 9.6, but they both received 9.8s, and they are both Rick and Morty #1s. This is the Books A Million variant, and I'll go one at a time. You can see they were signed by Justin Roiland, and it is, they still have, so they still annotate these as first appearance of Rick and Morty in their own title. Witnessed by Justin Roiland, and he put a little remark, "Look at me," the Meeseeks down there. So these BAM variants are my favorite cover of Rick and Morty #1. Only 1,250 of them were made, so these are pretty sweet. So there's one. And then I got another one. Rick and Morty #1 BAM variant. Signed by Justin Roiland. With another little look at me remark. It's such a cool cover with the Meeseeks and Evil Morty up there with the Meeseeks box and the big old atomic explosion in the background. Definitely one of the coolest variants that they came out with for Rick and Morty #1. So those are the 4 books from my CBCS haul. I will do another video here shortly, probably this weekend, because I got some original art that came in, and I still haven't shown you my my last pickup from 2017. So I'll go ahead and do that for you guys here pretty soon. Shout out to the slablife.com guys, Captain Mike, Darth Lego, Meth, Big Rig, I'm Missing People. All of you guys have been fantastic. Great support system. King Nampa. I don't know how I forgot you, and I'm still forgetting other people, but Rex Muff. Go, if you haven't checked it out, theslablife.com. There's only a few of us on there right now, so we could use more people on the forums to get more everything. But it's a great group of guys. All we do is talk about comics and everything else, and so if you feel bored, it's a really nice forum that Darth Lego put up. And now that I'm pretty much over CBCS and their shenanigans, I don't plan on posting there very often anymore, or at all, because I won't be doing any CBCS submissions. So head on over to theslablife.com. And again, if you guys like this video, hit subscribe, maybe a thumbs up. And I appreciate you guys watching my video, and I'll see you all later. Bye.